So, y'all know, I'm a dirty sticky web abuser. It's all I know. I'm a terrible player at Pokemon. I can't pilot anything other than Hyper Offense, and all I know how to do is lead Spider and win. So, yeah.
But Melzy with good friend Rick a little bit ago. At least I think we did. Yeah. Yeah, no, this was one of the teams we built together. Got a nice little specs Porygon-Z. A little bit of a rising star recently in the tiers. Thought I'd give it a little bit of a try. Our first matchup is horrible, but you know what isn't horrible?
When you leave a like and subscribe, I'm on my way to that big 10K. Every new subscription helps me get there, so if you would be so kind as to contribute to the Rabia cause, help me get to my end of the year goal, man. Oh my lord, I would love you so much for it. Now, I thundered here. I actually thought this was gonna taunt. Please hit. God, please, thank you. Oh, it's so beautiful. So we get a huge hit off on the Espeon there. Webs are good if I can get them up this game. I just don't think I'm gonna get them up. And with how they're playing this Thunderous, this is 150% physical. I'm gonna go Lycan on the very, very obvious acrobatics. And I kind of want to CC here, but I'm just gonna Celerock. If they Terra, then like maybe it's okay, as they just drop. Okay, so I get rid of Thunderous. That's good. Huh. Do I Terra Fight here? I think I do. Yeah, boy, get rid of that bonnet. Alright, that's a really good start for me, because now I can go into Spider! Oh. They went out to Espeon, the check. Go Gator, I guess. Yo, why does Psychic do over half? Excuse you? Yo! You need to chill, boy. Got to you. Oh, nice, an attack boost. It's just what I needed. I legitimately didn't expect that to do that much damage. That's all me. I should have calced. I'd try attack, but obviously I don't want to let Chandelure have free ins. I do have double immunity to it still, so we could potentially play around it. The problem is this Venusaur. Under Sun, it's a little bit of a threat. If they're modest, I do outspeed it with a web up. The problem is it's very hard to get the web up. And it now just became a lot easier to get the web up. So we're going to try and play for that. The problem is I'm not really inclined to keep Porygon around. If they go Ninetales, I may just sack it so I can get Galvin. Yeah, I'm going to stay at a Shadow Ball. Now go into you and Sticky Web and just pray. Literally just pray. I have no clue if this is a doable game anymore. But we're here. I'm gonna try. So they give me Shandy. Now this is the problem, right? This came out. They're gonna have to Sludge Bomb or something. Can I Shadow? They gotta be tearing, so I'm gonna stay at Shadow Ball. Ah, right, they're just faster. Maybe I live one. I do, but I don't do enough damage back. No! Ah, that's so sad. GG, man. Like I said, this is always a hard first game. That's the type of first game up that's very hard to win because you just can't really get the web too easily. And Thunderous plus Espeon's actually like, incredibly good at denying that. I think they probably did that specifically for webs. Because again, I even thought they were taunting, which is why I went for Thunder. There was a part of me that said Bug Buzz, but it just didn't make too much sense to me. Not without their team, like... Although I think Bug Buzz made more sense anyway, because whatever, it doesn't matter. But that's always a hard lead. And God. I mean, this game, I don't feel like webs are super integral. They may still end up feeling needed, but this isn't the kind of game where I'm like, oh, I don't have Sticky Web, but I just lose. Instead, it's a game where my opponent's team makes negative amounts of sense, so I don't know what to lead. So I'm still going to lead Spider, because I think it's just worth it. You know? Like, this kind of team doesn't make any sense from, like, the builder perspective, where I don't really know what you're working to. And so instead, I'm just going to take my Thunder Chip there, as they go for Taunt, and now I Bug Buzz. So, sometimes you just gotta even it out like that. Make the game feel a little easier to play like that. I can Pounce here. Yeah! Ka-chow! So they set rocks. Man, Bug Buzzing. Helmet Flagon. And then they Draco'd me. the hell, man? What is this? Does this even win if I go to it? I'm gonna try something. I'm feeling a little dicey today. This Gator set, man, it's not doing anything. I mean, this lives for sure, but like... Yo, wait. Come on, please. Please give me a 5-hit. Come on, dude. I won the game on the spot with a 5-hit. This is so sad. But I can still set up again later, so it's not that bad. But dude, I won the game on the spot if I got 5. Man! The Googalade, this one beats me now. Ah. Do I have to just stay in an ice beam? They're faster. I think I have to go you. Oh, joy. They're this variant. Ah, wonderful. Alright. I'm gonna Terra here because I feel like I need to try and force them to Sacred Sword. Or not Sacred Sword, Psycho Cut me. What if I die in 1 hit? Okay, good. Dude, I think I died to Knock. Knock looks like he killed. Oh, God. Oh, my God, man. Flygon's low, so that's good. Yeah, to you. I'm going to press Memento. Pew. Bro, come on. Not the T-Spike. Come on, man. Well, we're going to Shell Smash. Hopefully they're not Haze. That'd be really embarrassing. Yo, if this Haze is here, man, I'm so sad. Please, don't Haze immediately. Wait, I'm fat. I'm slower anyway. It doesn't matter. No, my dice! I'm bullet seeding anyway. I don't want to let them go Flygon. I feel like bullet seed's just the right play. There could be Scarf on Espeon still, and then I'm like, you know, dead. No shot. Immediate punish as well. Immediately punished. Insane. Immediately with the 2-hit. Nah, but it's okay, guys. It's okay. Because you see what's going to happen, right? They're going to go Flygon here. I'm going to Rock Blast. It makes no sense to. We're going to Bullet Seed. There's no world where your first impression, yeah, get on about. We're still getting a lot of KOs, too. This is regular poison. So I could still win, feasibly. If the Houndstone has Sneak, then Perdemos. If they go Espeon, I'm just going to Earthquake and hope they're not Scarf. If they go to you, I will Quake. Did we win? I don't know. They go to Hound now, I will still Quake. Yeah, okay, they're the 1 Shadow Sneak Houndstone on the entire ladder. Well, isn't that something? The 1 Shadow Sneak Houndstone. You know what's funny, though, is I think they could have KO'd me with Houndstone the turn prior and just saved Tenta. Not sure it mattered, but I think that's kind of funny to me. Alright, Shadow Ball, go! This could still Terra as well. And there's the Terra. Alluring Voice does not do nearly enough, and I Shadow Ball crit them, so I think we have won. I don't believe they would have been able to tank out Lycanroc plus Gator anyway. So, I think we always won this. But that was a very scary game. Again, it seems like this that scare me, because again, they're very just illogical. Everything here is just kind of a mon. The idea between, like, with building usually is you try to build in a way that things will break for each other, maybe. You try to make it so that the components of your team, though, are building towards one goal. And that kind of team doesn't really do it. But that's the scariest kind of team, because when it looks like just 6 random Pokemon, you have no clue what they're going to do. So, I mean, it works pretty well in ladder. Test. Oh my god, you're 1400, bro. Stop testing. So, this is the kind of game where I'm just assuming, right, that it's Taunt Thundy. So I'm going to lead Spider. But I'm pretty sure they're going to lead Thundurus and be Taunt. Yo. Yo. Y'all ready for this? Give me the web. I'm just so smart. I'm just so smart. Now, obviously, I was wrong. They weren't Taunt, but I'm just so smart. So that's pretty good. Shandy looks like he eviscerates their team with very little needed. Unfortunately for my Feraligatr this game, they have a stupid Abomasnow. I'm gonna go you. Can I please get a special attack boost sometime today? I've not got a single one. They all are attack. Please. They go Reuni. I mean, he's gonna go for Future Sight here. I'm just gonna go Feraligatr. And then double to Shandy. Hey guys, they went Duraludon. This wasn't what they were supposed to do. 66, some good chip. Good night, Chandelure. Let's see. Nah. You stop that. Okay, well, we forced a Terra. That's actually still really good. I'll just Earthquake. I thought about Rock Blasting in case Obama came out, but, like, that's so greedy. Because I can Terra now. And now we just hope. Come on, land. Oh, my lord. Torterra? Has Torterra done it? Is this another common Torterra W? We do kill a Crook. I think Reuni will come out and kill us. No, they're sacking their whole team. Oh, it's wonderful. They're doing the whole team sack. Yes. I don't think Reuni even beat me down anyway, but like, yes. The one mod I thought might live a hit. I think their actual only play there was to go Crook and then sack and then go back Crook and hope they could like cancel out the Intimidate, but again, not cancel out the Intimidate, cancel out the Shell Smash. But again, look at their team. I mean, they didn't really have a way of winning from there anyhow. And thankfully for me, they Draco'd with the Duraludon. They Terra'd with it as well. And it wasn't able to actually help them survive the entire game. So very, very thoughtful. I'm going to pause while we get our next battle, guys. I'll be right back. You know, I don't ask for much in life, but one of the things that I do ask for is not face the same stupid sun-abusing sun abusers repeatedly. No shame, of course. I love weather. But come on, please stop farming me. Well, last time they lit Thundurus, and they U-turned into Espeon. I will lead Spider again. I will Bug Buzz this time, though. Let's see, does it work any better? There's just no way you live that. There's just no chance, dude. There's just no chance. I'm gonna try to web this time. Oh, my opponent just does not change their style of play. They're gonna give me this mon again, too? I really feel like CC should be the play I go for here. Okay, well, they sacked Espeon this time, which is interesting that they preserved it the first time. I think it's because they wanted to just keep Espeon around as long as I had the Galv, which makes sense. And we know I can Terra and beat the Bonnet whenever I won. So that's always an option here. They're honestly in a bit of a weird spot, because Lycan forces everything on their team to hate life. Now I know this thing's gonna Terra Steel. The problem is I don't really have a switch in. I think I'm just gonna go Gator here. Retort. Alright, cool. I want to calc this. Torterra. RU Shell Smash versus Thundurus. NU physical attacker. Acro does kill most of the time. I could Terra and live it in EQ. I don't know the play here. Because I don't feel like dying to Acro is a particularly good play. If I knew that I wasn't gonna get this roll, by the way, one of these bad rolls, if I knew I was getting the low roll, y'all already know. I mean, I know this isn't gonna KO, but just so y'all can see the calc. With them being Terra Steel, thank you. I'm adamant on this one. Unfort that I don't have Sucker Punch on this Lycanroc, because I believe it kills. I guess I feel like I just have to Terra here, right? Yo, what's crazy is I got the roll that I needed. That's crazy. I also feel like I should Rock Blast here, so I'm gonna do it. Because if they go Bonnet, I should be catching that. Yeah, like I said, I should be catching the Bonnet. Go you. I'm just gonna try attack here. Demon fucking play. No world where that works except this one where you're facing me. Man, I'm staying in. Such a dumb play by me. I'll go Gator now. Live that. Go for a Jet. I feel like I should liquidate, though. Or Crunch. Crunch. Dude, my opponent doesn't care. Come on, dude. You lose your Pokemon there. Come on, man. You literally lose your Shandy. You don't lose it, but you lose so much health. That dies to a crit. Unfortunately, Venusaur is going to come out now. It's going to go for growth, and I'm going to lose. And we already know from last time, I don't out-trade it with my Chandelure. Well, they're going to Giga Drain first. I think I preserve you. I try to force this to Terra. That's my only out. They don't even have to Terra, those the thing. They don't have to with getting the Giga Drain hit off first. They'll just KO me the next turn. So they actually have to Shadow Ball. And they give me Shandy, which is incredible. That might be a somewhat of a choke from them. I don't know. That feels like the wrong play, though, for them. Thundurus comes out. Tort should die to Supercell, I think, now. I'm Ghost. If I was, yeah, I died to Knock anyway. I'd also die to Acro. So I think we just sack you and then go into this. Bro, I hate these attack boosts, man. Let me see. Porygon-Z, are you choice? But I don't have the choice anymore. I don't even kill with Shadow Ball. That's disgusting. But I need Chip. I need Chip for a Celerock. But I think we lose anyway at this point to the Venusaur, because they're gonna have enough Sun by the end of this to still pick me off. Is Ice Beam technically best? I feel like it is. Or Try. I think it's actually... Yo, they U'd. What the hell? I mean, now I try attack still. They're gonna kill me from this range. I killed that, but yeah, I think Thundy just wins anyway. Thundurus is just gonna be able to supercell my Lycan, and it definitely does 80. Again, if I was Sucker Punch, I won this. I feel like Scyfang should be better, but every game I don't have Sucker, I just want to have Sucker instead. It's weird. I'll press Memento just in case they fling themselves off a cliff that turn. And if I was Scarf Thundurus, not Thundurus, Lycanroc, I also won here. Well, we played that game a lot better. I think at the end of the day, yeah, it's just a hard team to beat. I'm not really sure I've got a great out versus that build ever, if I face it. So, I mean, again, we might just have to chalk any of those matchups up to a loss. I think... I'm trying to think if there was a better route in that game I could have taken. I mean, there's some Terra types I could change if I wanted to. Like, I could make the Steel instead of, Ghost. And then maybe that helps. I'm so tired of people being allowed to do this in battles. I don't need to have my opponent broadcasting random stuff, because even if you mute your opponents, like if I do this, oh, yeah, see, this is the thing. You mute your opponent and this still appears for some reason. I don't know why this is. My opponent is muted, but they can still put shit in chat. It's so weird. Anyhow, like, again, like, what are they doing? Brother, click a lead. Like, are they saying, why don't I have a steel or a fairy? Like, I don't know. It's just such weird behavior. So I'm gonna pounce. Just in case they go for webs turn 1. I can 1v1 this. Alright. So this is apparently someone well studied in the art of Galvantula. They even made the right turn 1. Webs should be up this game, right? I don't want to really play webs versus webs without webs, unfortunately. They won 2 speed ties in a row, so I now lose the entire game, because that's just how this works. Very unfortunate, but there's not really a lot that you can do about that. They're gonna U here. Right? I'm gonna U-turn, yeah. Crit there, okay. Alright. I know I got a crit here, but this is kind of inconsequential as far as I can tell for now. Maybe they'll give me Bonnet for some reason. Please? I mean, you should know I'm CCing, you should go Shandy. That is like the easiest read ever. But... come on. The double speed tie loss at the start's really bad. Maybe I should just webbed. And yeah, they do go Shandy here. I've got a feeling this is just Scarf. I'm gonna go PZ. And just hope. I mean, again, they're gonna double. This should be Specs, but I don't trust that it is. Part of me wants to CC it. Man, I'm CCing again. Alright, well, they were Specs. But I did make the right play. I guess PZ was a better switch, though. And I get another attack boost. Brother, every time I just want a Porygon-Z video. But I get all these stupid attack boosts. They're worthless. This is a problem. I don't really have a choice other than to stay in. We get rid of that. Insane that I still do 60, though. I guess it is not AV. But damn, that's some damage. I'm gonna sack you. Maybe I could have Terra'd and lived, but I don't think it would have been, like, that great of a play for me. Going Tort is genuinely worthless here because they're just gonna web up anyway. Or they're gonna pounce me if I do that. The only way that play works, by the way, is if I Terrastalize. But they've got Flygon. They will be able to get Chip on me to where I won't be able to win. But I can't deny web otherwise. Is there any line I could take here that I like? Because I know this is Specs. Or at least not Scarf. This could be any, like, variable set. You could be looking at Life Orb. You could be looking at... I was gonna say Life Orb before attack. You're looking at SD. Look at Agility, even if they just felt like having extra speed. Because again, I can't deny the web. No matter what, it's gonna go up. Gator's, like, genuinely the only hope there is you say, oh, well, maybe they miss. I haven't Terrastalized. I could go Gator and Terra. And then Swords Dance. Does Gator even kill, though? I don't think I do. The problem versus the Flygon is, what's it called? I'm not a boosting item, which is funny, 'cause if I were Life Orb, the crit from earlier would have mattered. Because Nin, I'd actually be able to KO this with Jet. So that's some fun food for thought. I still like Lum a little more. Yeah, really the only hope is if I go Gator and I Swords Dance, and that somehow's enough, but I'm not going to do enough damage. Even look at Gallade, it's going to take this hit too well. I don't really think I have a shot here. I guess with Gator, though, I can force the dude to do something dumb. I don't know. I think we lose this no matter what. I'm gonna go Torterra. I'm gonna see what happens. +1, I'm actually just slower than this. I'm a Shell Smash and just see what happens. I'm gonna hope they pounce. And I'm gonna hope they Bug Buzz next turn. I don't, and again, this is Shadow Sneak. None of this matters. That is also a possibility. This being Shadow Sneak Gallade. Assuming I Terra, right? I mean, I don't know. I think I'm gonna take so much chip trying to do this as is. We'll see how much I take. I think I live a Bug Buzz. If I can get rid of this, maybe there's a chance. We will try. We will try for Shell Smash. Again, maybe they Thunder thinking I'm gonna Terra here. That's also an out. They think I Terrastalize, so they Thunder? I think it's... Yeah, so they Bug Buzzed. Yeah. Like I said, this was kind of always a risk. I'm gonna Bullet Seed in case they choke and go Flygon. I just wish that they didn't get to U-turn. If they didn't get to U-turn, then I would feel okay about this next turn. But yeah, the problem, in my view at least, with if I had Terra there, is if they pounce on that turn, it's just bad for me anyway. So I'm gonna sack. Yeah, because they can always U. But it's bad for me if I Terra on the pounce, because then they just Thunder in the next turn. And they're gonna be faster. So that's why that's never a good play. I guess I could have gone for a miss, but... Meh. I'm gonna go Shandy now, I'm gonna Energy Ball. The one world where I win this game is if Gator somehow gets +4. And I'm not sure that world exists. I did save Terra. I guess there's that world. Maybe they go Shandy and die to Energy Ball? Oh, wow, my phone tried to install an update. Oh, they did do that. Huh. I think they're gonna go Flygon and U-turn. If they go Flygon and U-turn... Okay, they went Gallade. I mean, I'm just gonna hope I win a speed tie. That's literally all I've got. Gator's slower than this too, by the way. I do like this Gator set, but I didn't get webs up. If I was able to, this game maybe had been a better spot. I think that's the line I mistook. I think I should have just thrown up the webs anyway. I got a little overzealous, or a little greedy, trying to win the speed tie stuff at the start. Okay, well I won that speed tie. Has my opponent thrown this entire battle? Is it worth terroring just so they can't kill me with Outrage? I think it is. Wait. They threw the entire game. Wait. They threw. Let's go! Unless this isn't Scarf, even though it is. I'll Energy Ball here just because. I'll let him know. I'll let him know. Wow! Wait, how'd we win? How'd we win? Shandy, my goat! I'm gonna press Memento here too. Then just Jet to make sure. Jeez. This was a stressful one. It was a very stress-ridden game. I get one more. Please don't give me Sun User again, please. I've had enough. I've been farmed enough by him. Please, give me someone easy. Give me someone that's 200 points low. Someone 200 points lower than me. I'll admit, I don't think this is the best webs variant that I've thrown together. Not a huge fan, at least, of how it comes together. Because I don't feel like the breaking really supplements the in-game sweeper all that well. A lot of it's Tort Gator, and I feel like Lycanroc vaguely supports those two enough. Especially with Scyfangs. I think Scyfangs Lycan's actually kind of cool with those two, just so you can try, at least. Whether you succeed or not, I don't know. But you could try it and get plume chipped. But it's a little rough. And then Porygon-Z is kind of just here to be on the team. Porygon-Z contributes nothing when you think about it in the grand scheme of things. What am I breaking for? What does BZ lure in? Special walls. Where's the special sweeper on this team? That's kind of where I'm getting at with that mon being kind of dead weight here. There's just nothing that it breaks for. Bob Ross Quest 6. Yo, Bob Ross Mario Kart 64? Also, dude, can I please stop facing Espeons? Why? Bro, there's a hit out on me. They knew I was laddering. They knew I got the spider. I got the spider loaded. This is so sad. It's like pretty good Shandy game though. Pretty good Fire Blast spam. I mean, if I can get the web up, I guess it's good, but they got the stupid Hitmontop. Look at this dumbass spinning back and forth. They also got Bellibolt. If anything, honestly, the more I look at their team, I think the sweeper of choice would be Tort. Because I could look for like a Terra Ghost Shell Smash at some point, and I feel like if Bonnet's gone, they're kind of toast. I've got a feeling they're going to lead off with one of these two.
I'll lead PZ. Guys, this isn't one of those two, but I'm going to stay in an Ice Beam because I want to limit test. I'm limit testing here, guys. It's okay. I acknowledge this is a bad play. There you go. I understand what I'm doing is bad, but I want to limit test a bit here. Now, you might ask yourself, why am I not calking? Because I don't want to. I don't want to. I took too much time calking in that Sun game anyway, only for it not to matter, right? Let's just not bother anymore. I'm going hard Chandelure here. Well, you know what? They say you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You fucker. He Shadow Balled immediately, bro. Come on. Clown play. Clown play. Clown play. Watch me get erupted on here. Are they erupt here? Baller play. I want to see it. I honestly want to try attack, but I don't feel like letting this back in. Seeing Shadow Ball, I mean, it might be choiced. Ooh, I got a drop? A little bit of luck for your boy Rabia? Okay. I'm gonna assume I get the roll. Surely I don't get min rolled here, right? Surely they don't Terra normal the Belly Bolt, right? Nah, they wouldn't do that. This guy's not about that kind of life. I hate that this Galvantula is doing nothing to help this game. Like, the webs will not be going up. Please kill. Thank you. Getting rid of Belly Bolt's really good. I can even just go Galv on this next turn if they go Typh. Right, they went to this. I will be still going Galv. As you see, I'm just gonna Thunder, because I don't need to try and set my webs. Please, hard Cloister here. Hard Cloister. Hard Cloister on my Thunder as I land. Oh, I thought they went Hard Cloister, dude. This is just as good. Oh my god. What an incredible turn. Hey, give me another one. That's an incredible turn for me. Oh, ho, ho. Let's go, man. And they went Hard Cloister. I'm bug buzzing. I'm not thundering here. I'm just gonna go for my bug buzz because it's gonna do a lot. Bring it down to a sash, like I said, gonna do a lot. Now I can not sack, I can revenge kill this with anything on my team. Not this. This is not a revenge killer. I'll go PZ. And I'll go for Shadow Ball again. They're not Terra normal, and even if they are, I can still KO them. If they go Hitmontop, I will Terra. I will Terra with the swiftness. Although, maybe Espeon. Man, this is a PZ showcase. I'm Terraing. This is a terrible play, but I'm gonna make it anyway. Let's see what happens. Oh, never mind. God play. I thought it'd be Avius. Obviously Shadow Ball, by the way. I'll just let you pick my PZ off. They didn't Shadow Ball me. They went for Psychic. Yes! We did it! Were they 200 points lower than me? They were! The ladder gods heard me! Come on, you know your boy needed a win at the end that didn't require too much thought, right? Oh, that was such a good yay. So that makes more sense than why they didn't throw Hitmontop directly out versus the Galvantula. They just weren't bulky. The reason I thought they'd lift some of these hits is because so many Hitmontop on ladder are just Assault Vest. Almost without fail. I feel like that item has 75% or greater usage rate on top. So I don't think you can really flag me too much for, again, expecting like PZ to just not KO a Shadow Ball. But, woo. Also had a special attack. You know, that's a lot of boosts. I had to plus special attack from download. I had my specs, and then I had Terra. That's quite a lot. I don't know if y'all enjoyed. Got put down by Sun. Did I lose the other game? Did I lose I know I played another dude before I got the Sun guy again. Regardless, I'm just glad we had the greatest NU battle ever blown. If you know, you know. That I should not have ever won that game, but that was the most insane deadlift by a Chandelure of all time. The guy, I think, again, he overcomplicated the endgame for himself. Can I go back to that battle? I can. So, we've got time, right? I'm gonna actually save this one, too. This is a good battle. But we've got time. So, if you're watching still, congratulations. So here's how this was the greatest battle ever blown. So they make the smart play here, and they bug buzz properly. If they pounced, I think there was technically room for me to outplay here and win. So I think bug buzz is always just good. I KO the Galv, and then they properly U-turn. I think he could have Quaked as well, but not letting my Shandy then come in for free is pretty good. So they U-turn the Dread in, and they switch into Shandy and get KO'd. I don't think this was right, because I think at this point, with how all you need is Flygon one time to come out and break my balloon, I think you're just safe to sack Dread and then go Gone and you. Now, maybe what they wanted to play to, or what they could have also played to, is hope that my Gator tries to do something dumb. But even if I go Gator on the U, I think you just go Gallade and you just hit me really hard, and then you'll go Dread. Because I won't be able to one-shot Dreadnought, and Gallade plus Dread will do enough damage, and then you'll still have Flygon plus something to sack in the back. So that was a bit of a, I think again, a bit of a throw here. Or again, even Shandy might actually face some issues. I was trying to think. I think if anything, then bring out Dread here was the problem. They sack the Shandy, and then they don't go. This was the big part. This is where I think they took the game entirely out of their control, because they forced a speed tie. You don't need to do that. Again, I think you go Flygon and you, and I have to take this awful play on whether or not you're gonna KO me with Gone, or break my balloon. What I do from there. Because again, I mean, you turn, you pop my balloon, you can clean with Earthquake a little more easily. I will admit, it's not that simple, but I think it's better. But regardless, they lose the speed tie. And then they go Flygon here and they Stone Edge. And it just wraps. Maybe it wasn't actually... I will say, I don't know if this was actually that bad of a choke. As I love doing this, the more I think about it. Maybe it was actually always a little awkward for my opponent when I was Balloon Shandy. I just think forcing, like... In my opinion, trying to go for speed tie stuff was probably not necessary. You even could have probably just gone for Earthquake with Fly, but I don't think that was a great play, because locking into that would be pretty bad. No, that actually would have been awful. You give Shandy a free KO, and then you probably give Shandy another free KO. Yeah, I get why they were actually playing so scared. I just think they had to force the balloon issue a lot earlier. I retract my statement of it being like a terrible play for them not to do it, but I do think they still had to try and force that. As long as Shandy has the balloon intact, I have a lot more leverage than I should. So you break that earlier, a little easier, but hey man, hindsight's 2020, and even then I'm not too sure I'm looking with 2020 vision right now. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Hopefully I human that Sun user again later on with a different team, and I can beat him. This Gator was worthless. I'm starting to see why Danny voted Gator to like B rank on the VR, but catch y'all next time. Peace.